The Sarajevo Business Forum, in its 8th conference, brings together key investors from the Middle East, Asia, Europe and other parts of the world, as well as local officials and business leaders to evaluate new investment opportunities in the region. Bosnia and Herzegovina is in the process of reconstruction and privatization, maintaining a strategic position in Southeast Europe. The Sarajevo Business Forum represents a regional platform for the entry of foreign investors and investments in the most attractive areas of Southeastern Europe, with a focus on Bosnia and Herzegovina. The forum also provides an opportunity for direct contact with local and regional business leaders.
For those coming to Sarajevo for the first time this year, we welcome you. As such, this is a very fitting venue, I would say, for the International Business Conference of 2017, as we focus on this region's potential as a corridor for commerce between East and West.
I am pleased to extend my warmest greetings to all of you attending the welcome dinner of the 8th International Investment Conference. We hope that the world will see more opportunities for expanding and increasing cooperation, and our aim is to provide networking opportunity for all participants, enabling them to add value and promote their companies, organizations, projects and ideas.
The key aspect to the forum is the conference, hosting several globally recognized and influential political and business figures sharing the stage.
Dear Mr. President, Chairman and Member of Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, Ministers, Government Representatives, Ambassadors, distinguished guests, business representatives, media representatives, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Bosnia Bank International, welcome to the 8th International Investment Conference, Sarajevo Business Forum 2017.
It should be natural to invest here, as natural as investing in any EU member state. And it should be also for the small and medium-sized enterprises here, or for other economic actors, natural to see the European market as the market of the future.
So now is the opportune moment for us to welcome His Excellency Dr. Bandar Hajjar to the podium here. He's the President of the Islamic Development Bank.
It is a great honor for me and the Islamic Development Bank Group to join this distinguished gathering and open Sarajevo Business Forum 2017, 8 years after its inception.
Sarajevo Business Forum is recognized as one of the most important business and investment events of Southeast Europe, initiated in 2010 in cooperation with our shareholders, Islamic Development Bank, Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank, and Dubai Islamic Bank. I thank them for being present with us today and for their continuous support and guidance.
Dr. Darmin Nasution, he's the Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs of Indonesia and delivering a message on behalf of His Excellency.
On Vice President Kala's behalf, it is a great honor for me to have the opportunity to share Indonesia's experience in implementing economic policy that hopefully will be beneficial in this important forum. This Sarajevo Business Forum is very timely and strategic. The theme, One Region, One Economy, align with the increasing importance to enhance regional economic development, both in Southeastern Europe and Southeast Asia, respectively, and to build economic connectivity and foster collaboration between both regions.
If there is something that is needed in this part of Europe, it is investments. It is the economic integration, and it is economic growth. And I think this kind of conference is exactly about that.
We understand that the world faces a long list of problems. Let us be part of the solution. Let us create more certainty in the uncertain world. Let us promote economic growth in the world that is experiencing economic slowdown.
Most economic indicators for Bosnia and Herzegovina are positive. Industrial output is up, exports are increasing, and employment is growing, although the pace could be higher. What is still missing is a significant increase in investments, both domestic and international.
I also observed that Bosnia and Herzegovina has relatively stable and growing economy. Its strategic location in the Southeast Europe region make Bosnia and Herzegovina a suitable hub to connect our business community with over 30 million people in the region.
I am also inspired by the participation of leading international, regional leaders, as well as many influential figures from the world investment community.
In this regard, I strongly believe that Indonesia and Bosnia-Herzegovina, as well as its neighboring country, will make great partners. We have similar goals, but different strengths and weaknesses. In other words, we are natural partners.
The conference represents a platform for business networking and exploration of investment opportunities, with the sole objective to foster its economic development.
The important thing actually how to keep the business growing, and then how to keep the foreign investors as well as domestic one is very important to keep growing, because if there is not domestic investors growing, and then only for the foreign investor is not sustained for the political reasons. So we want to see the strong domestic investors as well as the presence of the diversity of the foreign investors.
We are privileged, and we are very proud to say that we are one of the sponsors to this particular event. We are looking forward actually as our participation from this event, which we started last year, to observe the opportunities available in this region. Bosnia and the surrounding countries are having a very huge potential for our exporters, for our investors to come and look at the opportunity over here. So for us, this is a very great platform, looking at the capacity of the companies which we are bringing. We are having no less than 15 companies coming from United Arab Emirates and Dubai in particular to come and take part in this event. We are bringing companies from various sectors in order to look at other opportunities that Bosnia and surrounding region can offer. So our experience is very great, and the level of participation is very huge this year, and what we are looking for is to continue our support to this great event in future.
For the 8th year in a row, Sarajevo Business Forum has gathered around 1,000 people, but also from across the world. The number of countries this year has exceeded 35, and we are very proud that the Sarajevo Business Forum has become an event which is in the calendar of the investors across the world. We are very happy with the attendance today. We had a lot of interesting speeches, mostly emphasizing the need for Bosnia and Herzegovina to move forward in a sense of EU integrations, but also a need for the entire region to attract investors. So this is a platform that we provide for business owners on one side and investors on the other side to come to join, to network in Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia, and that will probably result in some concrete business activities. 7 years later, we have a significant increase in tourists coming from the Arab world, from Asia, from Turkey, but also from Europe. And we believe in the next 3 or 4 or 5 years the event will grow, in a sense that we will have more big projects being realized on the ground in the region.
We are a producer of pharmaceutical, branded generic medicine and food supplement. We are exporting our product right now to several countries in the Middle East, in Balkan and in the North Africa. What differentiates our product from others? We produce halal medicine. Our product is exported to several countries, and I would like to see really our product in more and more countries to contribute, in helping patients all over the world to use good medicine with high quality and affordable costs.
We're here to introduce the Islamic economy to Bosnia and Herzegovina, the idea, the concept. I think here the Islamic economy is kind of conflated with Islamic finance, and that's completely understandable, but Islamic finance is such a small part of the Islamic economy and how it's supposed to run. So this is a very exciting opportunity for our friends from Dubai Exports and the Dubai Islamic Finance Development Center to bring this information to Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I think we're going to have a great crowd and we're going to have a great discussion. Certainly it's a good place to invest. I mean, there's no question about that. Top to bottom, you have opportunities of all sizes, of all sorts of risk profiles that are available to all sorts of investors. Bosnia is a beautiful place with beautiful people, but more important than all of that, it's ripe for investment. It's on the doorstep of the EU. The EU integration process is ongoing and they are really ready to take off. If you look at indicators from third parties like the World Bank and the IMF, you'll see that our growth rates are double or triple that of other other proximate kind of economies. There's a lot of potential here. The growth is going to skyrocket. It's going to be fantastic.
Each year, the conference gathers more than 1,000 participants, showcasing projects from agriculture, energy, education, finance, infrastructure, construction, services, tourism, and other industries.
We at the Islam Channel are proud and honored to be here today at the 8th Sarajevo Business Forum 2017. We have been working with them as media partners since their inception, and we are always proud and honored to work with international events to bring Islam Channel and showcase what Islam Channel can do at these events, and that we are available through online streaming to the whole world, and we are here to help and promote this event as media partners to increase potential investments in this region of Sarajevo, specifically on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
My name is Gökhan Bozkurt. I'm working in Turkey in the Nuh Cement company. I'm the group CEO of Nuh Cement group of companies for 4 years. I was the CEO of Türk Telekom, and before I was a banker in Halkbank, which is the one of the state bank. Since the inception of Sarajevo Business Forum, I'm trying to attending this magnificent organization. This is very important event for not only for the region, also for the world, because it becomes a kind of a Davos for this region as well. For 8 years, this event helped the region to foster and to attract new investment opportunities, not only from Turkey, of course, from all over the world. We have a very historical brotherhood between us, and we are trying to what we can do for the region, and we are thinking about those things. There is a very excellent teamwork behind of this event, and I hope that it will be continuing in this region, such kind of events.
For the time being, we have cooperation with BBI Bank. We have some training issues between each other. Every single 2 months, some participants came to Turkey, to Borsa Istanbul, to make an internship over there. They are very happy with this cooperation. We have training cooperation, we have technical cooperation. I'm also the board member within the Sarajevo Stock Exchange, and we will have cooperation with the Sarajevo Stock Exchange as well. So I think we have to deepen our relationships, economical and financial issues. Turkey, to be honest, we are dying for Bosnia and Herzegovina. You are within our heart, and I think, inshallah, in a very close future, we will have much more deeper cooperation between each other. Our government as well give a lot of importance to Bosnia and Herzegovina. We want to deepen our business relationships, and I think we will deepen it. Turkey is a very important player within the region, within Middle East and Europe as well. And as Turkey power will increase, I think Bosnia-Herzegovina power as well increase.
My name is Captain Saud Al-Anizi. I'm the owner of Malak Group. I invested in this country since 4 years ago. In a luxury hotel, we have a resort, and I invested in industrial business. We have a factory in Duni Waqf. So My main objective when I come to this country, not really to make money. We can make money some other places. My main objective was to employ more people. Alhamdulillah, I have in my factory in Doni Waqf more than 200 and in my hotel more than 100. I really suggest for other businessmen to come and invest in this country, especially in hotel business. There is shortages on 5-star hotels and also on agriculture. I invested really in 2 places in this country. One in Elijah, which is really, they were helping me a lot, getting all the required permission for building, for operation. And in Doni Waqf, which is I think around 120 kilometers from here, really I face a very good impression about the mayor there. They were helping, they were opening the doors, trying to help them push my investment forward. I think we are moving forward on this. Inshallah, the future coming much better and better, inshallah.
The Sarajevo Business Forum has been positioned as one of the most important business and investment events for southeastern Europe, with growing investments and projects each year.